Hi, internet friends. The last day is finally upon us. Day number 20 in our 20 days of Chief Architect X15. I'm excited and sad because I want to keep going to share this last new feature with you. Today's topic is called Hidden Lines Below Grade. Let's get started in our favorite software, Chief Architect X15. This feature, I think, will help save me quite a bit of time, and one of the tasks that I've really disliked the most in these couple decades of drafting plans. I'm not fully sure, and we'll get into that. I hope to see some more improvements in this feature, but this is, and I think I've shared this in past videos, this is how I've been drawing foundations and footings below grade, is to draw a, let me zoom out here, I draw a polyline and put it on what I've called the CAD grade line layer, which has a thicker line weight, etc., and shape it to the grade if there is a slope in the grade. And then on the so I draw that polyline, and then on the hidden lines layer I trace the footing and the foundation lines wherever those may be. Now X14 really improved this process because I'm not having to guess exactly where these lines are. In X14 now I can actually snap to the footing lines, whether it's this edge here of the footing or this edge or the edges of the foundations. That's really been nice to work with. But in X15 we don't have to do that anymore. Let's delete this, and I'll show you without this solid fill and the lines tracing everything. I can do this without all of that work. Delete, and notice that everything below grade is now a dashed line. Now, the one thing that I'm not sure yet on if I like it or not is that the texture is also dashed. Let's see what this looks like in layout view, or I could turn off the colors here, and you can see, let's turn on the line thicknesses, and you can see how that could work. Or I can go into layout and see how that could work. So you see quickly how I've got, my edge lines are set up nice and thick. I might have to play with the terrain, but it's kind of missing. The terrain's kind of missing there. And I'm not sure I like how the, I like seeing the texture below grade as well, but this would save a lot of time. Let's show you how to set this up. All right, in the background, I've set this up that it does not have this hidden lines below grade, so that we can go through the process of setting it up. In this elevation, you will have this edit active view, or go into tools, active view, edit active view. And a new option in our panel over here is called below grade. And we can override the color below grade. So instead of black, it's going to be all gray. We can override the style. So instead of continuous lines, we could set up any line you want, really. You could go crazy and make it that, I think. Can we make it a like a phantom line? Interesting. No matter what, it is only a hidden line, no matter what. That's interesting. Maybe a bug, I don't know. So at this time, we cannot actually edit the style. And we can override the weight. Let's say let's say we override the weight with 30, let's go 54. And let's save that. And let's update this and see if it changes. Yes. Oh, so it does change if we update. Interesting. Okay, so it does change in the, let's change this to Phantom. And go back here and update the view. Okay, there's Phantom, and it's 54. This really could save a lot of time here. So let's go below grade and back to 1 and back to hidden line and update our layout view. And there you have that. Now, I'm excited about this, and I think it needs some work. Just like the way I've done it, I've had thick lines showing, you know, very thick lines showing for the terrain, which let's see if we can update that. Can that thickness be updated? Okay, sort of, but I still have some missing lines for the terrain. The other complaint I might have with this is that this line on the edge and my footings has the same value as my fill here of line weight of 1, where I'd love to see it that I have this same value, the same thickness all the way down. And I've asked for the option to see if we can't get rid of that fill, because I really would prefer not to have that fill under there. What you could do, I suppose, is edit this layout lines and do a shift drag through here and delete that fill. But that's almost becoming like, is that more work than what I was doing before? I'm creating more work now, it would seem, than what I was doing before, to have to go in here and delete. That would be a lot of work. All right, so excited about this. We'll see how if I actually use it or not in the future. What do you think? Are you going to use it? Do you like this feature? Thanks so much for watching this series, 20 Days of Chief Architect X15. I've enjoyed sharing these features with you. If you have some other features that you'd like to see get featured in upcoming videos, let me know. As always, click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I enjoy the interaction. Thanks again. Take care.